I'm Katherine Gordon, and I'm celebrating my sugar-free transformation. I quit sugar in 2008. Between 2001 and 2009, I lost 70 pounds, and I've kept it off ever since. Sugar freedom is never having to buy a new dress. So the reason I'm wearing the green dress again, this is the dress that I wore during a photo shoot years ago after I had quit grains with Grain Brain. And every year I put it back on at least once to make sure that I'm not just maintaining my weight loss, that I'm also maintaining my size. And I'm happy to say that I am. You may be wondering why I'm holding this glass of water. Dr. Cywus, the carb addiction doc, inspired me, and I will link to his video in the description. Unprocessed, full fat, natural sugar-free foods satisfy my appetite the same way that water quenches my thirst. So it's that feeling when you're really thirsty, authentically thirsty, and you drink a glass of water, you're not thirsty anymore. When I'm hungry, authentically hungry, when I eat my individually effective sugar-free foods, I'm not hungry anymore. You see, the way I became overweight and obese is because I was overeating. And I was overeating because even though I could get full, I couldn't get satisfied. So ever since childhood, I can remember the experience of having a full stomach, but still craving more food. In 2008, based on Dr. Atkins' whole food induction diet, I finally discovered satisfaction from food because I eliminated sugar and grains, and I even eliminated a lot of the high sugar fruits. That feeling was incredible. Not only did it give me weight loss and fat loss, but it gave me energy, a positive attitude, new motivation, and also I noticed I had less pain in my joints. I achieved my weight goal when I was 44 years old, and now I'm 58, and I'll be 59 in April. So my sugar freedom has lasted for years and years. I've matured and I've gone through menopause and I've had to make some changes. So full disclosure, I did go carnivore a few years ago, and I have experimented with adding back fruit, and I've experimented with adding back vegetables, and I have found the meal plan that works for me. And I want the same for you. I did write Sugar Freedom back in 2013. It was released in January of 2014, and it's no longer available. It was an e-program on ClickBank, and I've gone ahead and pulled it off because it's gotten a little bit out of date. But a lot of the principles still hold. If you want to read some of them, you can go to my blog, katherinetraining.com. I've got a 3-day sugar detox there and a 28-day sugar detox there. So most of that is from that original Sugar Freedom diet that I wrote back in 2013 and published in 2014. I've gone more to an animal-based diet, more carnivore, and that is what is working for me now. Videos and with Sugar Freedom is to share with you what worked for me. And that means you may not have to go carnivore. You might get excellent results just from eating sugar-free whole foods. Original Sugar Freedom worked for me and my readers when we eliminated sugar, grains, and processed vegetable oils. Here's how I like to think of it. Sugar Freedom is no corporate carbohydrates and no factory fats. So anything that's in a bag or a box or that has manipulated for profit or to last longer, these are the kind of foods that you might want to put aside first. Thinking again of the foods your grandmother might have eaten, and these are also the foods that you generally find around the outside of the supermarket. One of the phrases that I like to remember when I go into the grocery store is, good food goes bad. One of the phrases I like to think about in the grocery store is good food goes bad. The other idea I have is a farmer's market diet. Fruits and vegetables that you could conceivably get at your local farmer's market. So there it is, my glass of water. I want you to find the foods that satisfy your hunger and satisfy your appetite the same way that water quenches your thirst. Until next time, be well, eat for yourself, and I'll see you back here on the Sugar Freedom channel.